We're joined by members of the Oregon club baseball team. They just handed Nevada their first loss of the tournament. Score 5-3. The floor is open for questions.
Coach, your team got in a couple jams, runners on first and second late in the game. Talk about your team's resiliency to really get out of those jams in such a big game.
Yeah, we got a really experienced team that's been here before. I think we know how to handle pressure situations. We were able to stay tough through it, stay positive. We got a great guy, Jared Ross, on the mound. Was able to throw him off with a lot of curveballs and kept us in the game. Got huge outs there. Didn't let the game get away from us.
Coach, going into the game, we kind of thought Jared Ross would get the nod for the start. You went with Merryweather, had a nice performance out of him. Take us through the thought process of deciding who's going to start today.
So originally I wanted to go with Jared Ross. I thought that his pitching style might be better for the Nevada offense, seeing that they're pretty much a basketball hitting team. I'd kind of have a conversation with our captains, Nick Waldsmith and Nick Sweet, as well as Jared himself was involved in that conversation, and we decided that Derek was going to be the guy to do it, being fresh, he hadn't thrown yet. He's had great performances here in the past as well. He throws hard, clearly hit 90 today. So that's kind of where we're at. Just had a conversation with the captains.
Kyle, this question's for you. Time and time again in the past couple of days, you've come through with runners aboard and in scoring position. What gives you the ability to stay focused in that situation and be able to deliver for your club?
I just try to go up there and let everything go. I'm trying to lock in on the pitcher, and I think the last couple of games I've been really seeing the ball well. I was honestly surprised he threw me that pitch again. I hit that ball foul, same pitch, fastball in, foul, and that last at bat, and then he brought it back, and I got it down the line this time.
Jared, walk us through your mentality of coming off, into a situation with two runners on versus as a starting pitcher, the focus you would have there. Different type of thinking coming into that situation?
Not really. My mentality always is just pound the strike zone. I knew Nevada's a great hitting team. I, pretty much had to be perfect, which led to a couple of the walks late in the game. But coming out of the bullpen, it's the same thing. Just try to get find that strike zone as fast as possible and get all my pitches over.
Another question for Kyle. Late in that ball game, they were threatening, and there was a very hard hit ball down the line. You were able to backhand that and fire a strike across and conclude a really tough jam for you guys. Talk me through that play and what you saw and how you were able to make such a good play in a key situation.
Definitely. First and second, that's a double play. I'm playing double play depth. The ball just happened to be down the line, so for me, I didn't think I was going to be able to run to my bag and get that out, and definitely was not going to be able to make the throw to second. So in my mind, the only play was go to first, and I just kept my feet moving, and I got that ball right over to Justin. So.
Coach, you guys put up 3 in the second, 1 in the third, and then Travis Roberts really seemed to give you some fits there in the middle innings. What's the talk in the dugout offensively about what he was throwing and whether you guys, how confident were you were able to break back through?
I think he got in a groove. I kind of made a little bit of a controversial call with 2 outs. Steal in there with first and third. Also, I ran Waldo on a steal. I thought that kind of killed our momentum a little bit. I'll take that as, my fault there. I think that could have got him back out of a groove if we got a run early on there. But our offense quieted down a little bit, and he got in his groove. And there wasn't too much talk in the dugout about what he was throwing, but just try to stay focused.
This one's for Mikey. Mikey, you guys came in last year and you ran the table right through it. It allowed you to have days of rest, to set up your starters in the order that you wanted to. This journey's been a lot different, and you dropped the opening round game, and now you've slowly worked your way back through, and you've played on back-to-back days now. Talk to me about how different this has been for the team and some of the challenges that have been different in 2016 versus 2015.
Yeah, definitely. I think we came out flat the first game last year, and we had a huge home run from Cam Russ. And after that, our momentum was so great, I don't think anyone could stop us. This year, again, came out flat, and we couldn't really turn it around. We really didn't hit well to start with that first game. And again, didn't hit well against A&M. I think we're starting to hit our stride here. You guys are seeing more duck baseball. I think we were trying a little bit too hard, throwing down a lot of bunts. It's not something we normally do. you're seeing our offense really come into play now, really getting in stride, and I think we'll keep playing really well.
Jared, your team gave you an extra run cushion there late in the game. Gave you a 2-run pad going into the bottom of the ninth. They immediately get 2 runners on, tying up the scoring position, no outs. It looks like the Nevada offense is going to put together another come from behind, at least tie it up. And you bear down, got 2 big strikeouts and the fly ball off the center. What was your mentality there once the runners got on board and realizing that it was a jam?
I knew I had a base open, but I was getting to the bottom of their lineup, start them off with a lot of sliders, and I really found that pitch late, started getting it over in just about a perfect location where it was either a foul ball or a swing and a miss. And once I got that going, I knew I could get some swing and misses, maybe get an easy ground ball to Kyle, not let the run score, but I just had to be perfect, and I knew I had a base to work with. If I happened to walk a guy, I could set up a double play, but got pretty fortunate to get those 2 guys swinging and missing, and then after that, I had all the confidence in the world to get the next guy.
Jared, you went 2 2/3 today. What do you think your availability would be to come back if necessary in a relief role, either tomorrow or in the championship game?
I'll be ready.
So obviously you guys might want to play it a little close to the vest, but any insight into how you might want to set your staff up for the if necessary game tomorrow and then a potential championship matchup on Thursday evening?
I think we're just going to go with our best. I really firmly believe you can only take the game in front of you. You can't get ahead of yourself, and that's how you lose baseball games, try to set yourself up better. So yeah, we'll go with our best tomorrow, try to get into the championship game.
And who is that best?
You'll have to see.
Any more questions? Thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you.